Jungle. Have been in a situation where you bought a dog to protect you, but the dog ended up being the most friendliest dog? Have you ever been in a situation where you bought a dog to be your pet, but the dog ended up being super aggressive and not even playing with you? It's very, very important to get trainer's advice before buying a dog. A lot of people do not get trainer's advice before buying a dog, and this ends up being a problem for them because they realize that they made a wrong choice. Today I'm here with Kelvin. He's a professional dog trainer, and today he's going to be telling us all we need to know about dogs before we even buy them. Hi Kelvin.
Hi.
So I'm in a situation where I am a student. I live on campus in the school's housing accommodations. I've had dogs all my life. Some have been great, some have not been great. But I'm in a situation where I'm making minimum wage doing my campus job, and I really want a pet for emotional support. What kind of dog should I go for?
Okay, so I actually like the fact that you've considered talking to a trainer before getting a dog. A lot of the problems people face is that they just go see a puppy and then they pick it up because the puppy is cute, because the puppy is nice, and then they pick it up. But what you want to do is that you want to talk to a trainer first. The trainer will help you decide what breed is even good for me, then maybe what gender, then it will come down to the temperament. So for example, if I want a pet, I'm not going to go pick a Doberman. One, I'm going to ask myself, read about Dobermans. They're going to know that Doberman was developed by a tax collector that wanted a dog that will protect him. Tax collecting involves money. People don't like to part ways with money easily. So that's why he developed the Doberman. So you want a pet and then you go in for a Doberman. Yes, it might be a good pet, but it would also be a guard dog as well.
Okay.
And so if I just want a pet, I'll probably go for a retriever breed, like a golden retriever, a Labrador retriever. Those dogs are dogs that their name goes, retrieving. They go and bring stuff to the owner. So they were developed as hunting companions for the hunters, where let's say a hunter shoots a bird or a game or anything, the retriever will go and bring it. So you want a breed like that, or like a poodle. And someone will say, just because I want a dog, I want a small dog. Then they'll go and pick like let's say Yorkshire Terrier. Yorkshire Terriers, even though they are small, they are hunting dog. But because they are cute, someone will say, oh, I want a Yorkshire, and then keep them in their room. It will be a pet dog, but it's a dog that is supposed to be active. Would your lifestyle allow you to keep an active dog?
Okay, so I want to ask you about something. What if I'm keeping a dog inside? Should I consider shedding?
Yeah. So when you're buying a breed, you want to consider all of those things. Health problems, the skin type, the thickness of the coat, if the dog has a double coat or anything. Your environment should influence all those things. If I pick a dog that sheds, like especially the short coat dogs, let's say a German Shepherd, they shed a lot.
Yes.
So do I want my dog inside where it's going to shed a lot? No, I probably look for a dog that's not going to shed. If I get a dog like a poodle, they don't shed that much.
Yes.
So my problem is solved. So if you do all your research based on this before you get a dog, then your problem is half solved. So I wouldn't just go in and then pick a dog, especially if I have a litter as well, or someone has a litter and then just call me like, oh, we have some puppies we want to give out for free. Free can end up being expensive if you do not do your research on the breed. So that's why it's very important that before you get a dog, talk to a trainer or talk to an expert and let them help you decide that because of the reason why I'm buying a dog, this breed is best for you, that breed is better for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with gender and temperament, are there any correlations between that? Does gender affect temperaments?
Yes and no. Majority of male dogs tend to be dominant. Majority of female dogs tend to be submissive. So yes, it does. But they are individual dogs with their individual temperaments.
Okay.
That's why even when I'm picking a litter, even when I'm picking a puppy, just because I hear they are poodles, I wouldn't just go and pick one out of them. I'll still want to examine them and see in the litter who has the best traits that I want. Maybe I want a calm and assertive dog, but I just want a calm dog. And I go and all the puppies in the litter are running around and jumping around, and I pick it up. That's not going to be a calm puppy, a calm dog when it grows up. But when I want a calm dog and I go and I try to walk around them, there's one that is sitting down, laid back, relaxed, reserved. I can for sure tell that this is a dog that is not going to need much exercise.
Yeah.
So you don't just want to pick a puppy. You want to pick a puppy that suits your needs, but you should know what you need before you pick up the puppy.
Okay.
Because if you know what you need, then it will give you like a better idea or a better point of view or a better perspective when selecting the dog.
Okay. Thank you so much for that advice, Kelvin. After talking to you, I know exactly what kind of dog I should get. At least I have a little idea of what kind of dog I should get in order to avoid any unforeseen circumstances. So I think getting a trainer's advice before getting a dog is super important. So consider it when buying a dog.